not trying to control your character. If that's what you want to do and that's what your gut's telling you, do it.
I'm just thinking that I can choose 3 creatures in the cone, and these creatures take no damage from the radiance and instead regain 22 hit points each.
Yeah, that
So
could
I don't
help
know,
Ferris.
and I don't know how badly Cremina's hurt.
Yeah.
That was my only thought. But
I guess
if
it's
we
good
can
she's
stop
doing
the
pretty good.
magic, then they have to stop what they're doing with Ferris anyway. I just don't want him to fall because he's up in the air, right?
A couple feet.
Just a couple of feet?
I mean,
I thought he was up
he'll
like
be
60.
Oh, if he's up 60, I don't know if he'll be healed enough to correct the fall damage he'll take.
60
Well, no,
feet?
I don't know how high he's up.
No, I'm looking over there. Like, it looks like he's not very high, and it seems like he wouldn't be way in the air when the portal's kind of on the ground.
I'm gonna walk over there while the DM's busy so I can see what's going on because I can't see nothing. Oh, okay, yeah, he's not very high. I don't know. What are you guys thinking? Do you guys want to skip magic for a turn or nah?
I think starting it off with blasting him with the anti-magic is a good idea.
Yeah, the sooner that we can
afford
actually
2
hit,
eyeballs.
the sooner we can actually hit Sister with anti-magic, the better.
It's 1 eyeball, Cal.
No, I know. I was just saying because now we'll have to buy
Oh.
2 eyeballs because we only
I
had to buy
gotcha.
1 before.
No, you don't have to spend one of those eyeballs. The anti-magic one is separate from the eye stalks.
Oh,
How do you figure?
Is that his big eyeball?
His main eye.
There were 3 things, yeah.
Okay, I forgot about that. I thought it was one of the eyes that would have to
I
be
did too.
consumed.
I want you guys to remember that if you don't get Carmina hits hard, dude. She's a beast.
Yeah,
I just want you to know that.
True.
So you're saying she's our biggest threat?
No.
He's not saying that.
Saying proceed intelligently.
But
right,
does Tammy have the hood?
I don't remember. I can never remember. I need to write that down. Tammy Hood. I'll have like a little marker. Let's decide right now.
Agatha had the talking one, but when she was working on the ship, she didn't wear it because it was hot.
Yeah, but what about Tammy?
Probably
Tammy
not.
has an
She's
elven
been
cloak.
given.
Yeah,
Tammy
has the elf stuff. Yeah.
It's true. Okay, so yeah,
But
Agatha
I have the
has
ring.
it. So Ifrit has it, whether or not he has it on or not.
Yeah, you've got the ring.
Yeah.
Okay. We ready to kick this off?
Hey, DM.
Yeah.
Don't forget that Tammy's got the emerald ring of jumping.
Okay.
Just in case she needs it to get out of the way of something.
Yes, ma'am.
See, I'm always got her back, man. She's always so mean to me.
All right, we doing
Gnomes.
this?
Let's do this.
Okay, so Emus is going to go ahead and cast Lightning Arrow. He's going to take aim, and DM, you better be ready for a whole lot of math. Because this is going to hit a lot of people.
Hold on, let me get a calculator out.
Okay.
Do we have to go into order right now, or not until after he hits?
Well,
he gets the first attack, and then we roll initiative.
Yep.
Come on.
Okay.
All right, dude. I am ready, I think.
So I'm going to take 3 shots, obviously. First one's going to be on this guy. Then I'm going to hit, and then I'm going to hit the priest on either side of him. So those 3 together in that group. This AoE effect is going to affect
There's not a...
everyone within 10 feet. Let me put up a 10-foot orb. And then the arrow is going to pass by this dude.
You know that includes Varys, right?
I am aware of that, yes.
Okay.
And then the arrow, this also affects with the arrow's flight, anyone within 10 feet of it flying in. So it's probably going to also hit Kamiya and this dude with the sword. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my 3 shots. I'm going to teleport around the cliff face to make it seem like there's more of me up here. Like there's a whole, like at least 3 archers firing. I'm going to go pop, pop, pop. And okay, here we go. So roll to hit the first one. 13 plus, I don't have my stuff up. 25 for the first one.
Hits.
14 for the second.
Hits.
And 16 for the last one.
Hits.
Okay, base damage. Yeah, oh, this is so much math. All right.
So you're shooting this guy 3 times, right?
No, I have to shoot 3 different targets. So I'm shooting
So,
him and the priest
him?
on the other side of him.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you meant you were trying to shot. Okay, so the AoE shot comes from the first guy.
No,
And then
all
you're gonna
3 of them are going to have AoE.
Oh, okay. So that's
Because
what, 10 feet per?
Yes. So yeah.
What does that mean? OAE.
AoE area of
AoE.
effect.
Area of effect. Okay.
So Ferris is going to get hit 3 times?
Yes.
With the splash, yep.
Ferris
Okay. So,
very well may die here, but what's your
Yeah.
damage?
I mean,
What
Jake
the
said he
heck?
didn't want to come back to the campaign.
Yeah, he already did it. This is happening regardless. So you got this, man. What's your damage?
so the first base hit for the arrow was 14. Let me write this down so I keep it.
14 damage.
Yep, 14 base damage for the first hit.
Okay.
This is not including the spell yet.
I'm writing it all down, so just go ahead with your numbers.
All right, next one is 12. And the last one is...
For the second guy, it was 12.
Yep, and for the last one, it was also... for the last one, it was 10.
Okay.
All right, now for the spell effect.
So as soon as those get hit, like as they are falling to the ground, they're gonna procure that like AoE effect around them. But the 2 cultists to the side died from the initial arrow.
Okay.
You're looking cool in front of sis.
Yeah, right. So we don't have to worry about the spell's effect on those 2 targets. On the main guy, he has to make some dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Wait, is he?
So 3 different dex saving throws?
No, he does not have to make a dexterity saving throw. He's going to eat the full force of this. So it's going to be 7 plus 3.
It's good. He has a +0 dex. He's not very dexterous.
All right. 7 plus 3 plus 7 plus 2. So that's 10. That's 19 additional lightning damage to him.
19?
And then, yep. And then, whether you hit or miss, each creature...
And that's 19 to everyone in that radius, right?
No, that's 19 to him.
Okay.
Now we're going to do the AoE effect. Whether you hit or miss, each creature within 10 feet of the target must make a dexterity saving throw. Each of these creatures take 2d8 lightning damage on a failed or half as much on a success. So they're all going to have to do dexterity saving throws.
Okay.
Cult
leader fails. The other 2 cultists roll a 15 and a 6.
My
And
DC
well,
is
it's off. Okay. So only 1 succeeded.
All right. Now remember, I shot 3 times, so that main dude is going to get hit blast with the AoE 3 times.
Right.
Okay. And everyone else around it. All right. So this damage is going to be 2d8. So for the first one, it's 7 plus 5 for 12. The next one is 7 plus 1 for 8.
Okay.
one is 7 plus 2 for 9.
So that's a total of, and Varys will auto fail the deck save because he can't. So they will all take 29 lightning damage.
And I don't know if my arrows pass close enough to Crimea and the other dude with the sword to have them affected by that as well. And then I'm going to go ahead and move my token. I'm a fire. I'm going to go. I cannot move my character right now. Oh, that's fine.
So, as the lightning comes down, crashing, you guys hear a thundering roar out. You watch as the I need to roll. What was that? I think he needs a Constitution saving throw because he had concentration. And you did 55 damage. Or wait, how much damage?
A lot.
You did 62 damage to the main leader. Which was 62 divided by 2. Okay, so he has to roll a nat 20 to maintain concentration. And he didn't. So you're going to watch as the portal begins to not immediately collapse, but begin to slowly unravel, slowly regressing the progress that had been made rather than completely collapsing. You watch as all 6 of the cultists that were around Varys get like levitated up in the air with electricity, like shocked, held up. You guys watch as a cloud of black comes from the corpses that are being singed. Varys falls to the ground, his body still completely still unmoved, his flesh charred. You can see part of his jaw sticking through his cheek where the lightning had ripped away at his flesh, most of the hair completely off of his body, kind of looking a little deep fried. And the head leader stumbles forward, panting heavily. And he turns, scanning the area. And he says, "Don't just stand there. Attack!" And I need everyone to roll initiative.
Let's go.
7.
That turned out
Can I-
very good for you.
Can I
Yeah,
reaction to shoot?
that was cool.
Where are you at?
Way off.
Yes, it's going to cost you a reaction for this round, but yes, you can.
Cool.
Since you are ready.
Hey, Mike.
That 20
What's
on
up?
initiative.
Can you tell Gar to answer his baby shark? Grandpap's going to play him Fortnite. He's just beside himself. Right?
He doesn't sound like he's upset. I'll be right back.
He keeps calling me and sending me invites. And Grandpap's trying to call him on my phone right now.
Emus has become the reign of death.
Yeah, that was a ton of damage.
I don't know. It sounds like Emus is a little bit selfish.
In this case, yes, absolutely.
No,
Selfish
like
about
always.
What? Sorry.
Hold on. About this whole situation, like he had no regard for Ferris even before he knew that Ferris wasn't going to come back. Like he could care less.
Correct. Emus has a very.
But you're
specific
like
goal
that
right
every
now.
single time your sister's involved with anything, and you could care less about anybody else's life except for you and your sister. That doesn't sound like a team player to me at all. That you throw all of our safety out. You know what I mean?
It's not fair to get
Just-
you can't get upset at Seth.
No.
though.
I'm not
He
mad
is-
at Seth. I'm just saying that it's making me question Emus's loyalty and as to whether or not I want to be loyal to him.
Okay, as long as it's not going out of game, I'm fine with it.
No.
Yeah, and that is absolutely something you should take into consideration with Emus's character, and maybe you should talk to him about that.
Anytime that we've tried to talk to Emus about it. He's just like he doesn't give us any information about his sister. Don't you recall?
I think
21 to hit the cult leader.
Okay. Roll damage. This dude's getting fucked up.
9.
Hey, I'm not in the order yet. Do I need to roll?
There's no order yet.
Oh, there's all these people up there.
9.
And how did he go next then?
he's
I
reacting.
readied an arrow as like once I saw any shooting, then I was gonna shoot. And so that's going to spin my reaction. And that's the way it goes. Trying to do an ambush.
Alright, what are your guys' initiatives? So your arrow comes ripping through, catching him in the shoulder, and then his attention turns towards you.
Okay,
Emus
Boogie
rolled
7.
24.
What is it? 27?
Nope. Boogie just 7.
Just 7. Okay.
Emus got 24.
Okay.
Calamity 18.
I got 21.
Calamity 18. Where is Calamity?
Do
Oh,
you
there you
see
are.
the
I found
line
you, I
going
found you.
across? Okay. You're good.
What'd you get? 18?
Yeah.
Okay. And then let me do. Wow. Subtle Tommy, you suck. All right. So the first to go is the cult leader.
Oh boy.
He turns. He's facing Boogie. What is he doing? No, fuck that. He's angry, dude. That was a lot. All his people are dead. He turns his attention back towards Emus. How far away are you?
Not far
Can
enough.
he even see him? I thought that he was like kept moving.
18 times 5.
I mean, I'm pretty out in the open right now.
Fuck, he can't banish you.
What? It's just one archer?
Sorry, guys. I'm so nervous. I want to play these guys well.
I do not want you to play them well.
Hurry up.
I want them to all fall on their faces.
They expected us to be weak. They were wrong.
Oh, he can move. Sorry. He's going to move 30 feet closer. Running over to you, and he's going to cast. He's going to reach out towards you and snap his fingers as a pinch of sulfur erupts from his fingers, turning into like a black powder and puffing as a pillar of fire comes roaring down on you in a 10-foot radius, 40 feet high, centered on you. Make a dexterity saving throw. Make your dexterity saving throw.
Sorry, I didn't realize I was muted. Yeah, I got 18.
Okay, so that is a A 15, you said?
18.
18? Okay, so you succeed. So you're going to take what did I just roll? Did you guys see that number?
Yes, it was 14.
You're going to take 7 fire damage and 4 radiant damage.
Resistant to radiant.
Okay, so you're going to take 2 radiant damage. You slut.
You got it.
And then it's Emus's turn.
All right, so I'm gonna kind of shout at the top of my lungs as I fire 3 more shots. I'm gonna sink one into the leader, and then one into each of these 2 folks back here.
Okay.
First hit, 15 plus, I think it's 7 plus 7. No, plus 12. 27 on the first one. 20 on the next. And then
Sorry,
22.
what was the
on
first
last.
one? There's so many numbers going on. Sorry.
The first roll to hit was 27 on the cult
Hits.
leader.
Okay, hits.
The next one was 20.
Hits.
And the last one is 22. So, cult
Last one
leaders
was was what?
22.
Okay, that hits too.
All right, there's no one near enough to the cult leader. So he's going to get 11 base damage. And then for the spell, he's going to get 48. 8 plus 2 plus 3, so we're at 13. Plus 9, so that's 20. 22. Takes additional 22 points of lightning damage.
Okay.
And then for the
As that happens, he's going to like buckle down to his knee, collapsing. Not dead, but like buckling to a knee.
right. Okay. My next target takes a base damage of man, I keep having to switch back between tabs. 9 damage. And then he's going to take an additional 7, 7, 7, 4. So that's 14, 21, 25 electrical damage. And his companion next to him is going to get hit with um, 8 plus 6, so 14 points of base arrow damage, and then he's going to take 4, 8, so 12, 4, 16, 1, 17, 17 total electrical damage. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and roll the splash damage for both those hits. Do you want me to just roll them together, or do you want me to roll them separately?
Together, if it's the same splash.
Yeah, it's the same effect. Okay, so they both have to make a dexterity saving check. They'll save 15. And I'm going to roll the damage.
Rezmir succeeds and the half demon fails.
Okay, well, I rolled 11 damage for splash.
Okay, neither are dead, but Rezmir looks to be about half health almost, and the warlock looks very wounded, almost as wounded as the cult leader does.
Wow.
Is that the end of your turn?
Yeah, and my turn.
Bazoit.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do theater of the mind because between FaceTiming and D&D, it kicked me out of Talespire. The first thing I would like to do is
let me stream my screen. And then if you want to look on your phone, you can just see.
Feels on my phone. I'll look here. I'll see if I can see it. I can see yours. Okay. So the first thing I want to do is pull out the. I wanted to ask you, how many times can I use the eye of the beholder? Because it's not one of his 13 eyes. It was his main eye.
You have no idea. You're welcome to
Okay.
roll an Arcana if you want, but that would take up an action.
Oh, then I'm not going to do that. I'm going to pull out the eye of the beholder, and I'm going to point it towards that crew. It's a 150-foot cone. I'm going to try to avoid Emus and Cal, if at all possible. It goes out 150 feet, though.
You're good. I am way over here.
Yep,
Okay.
same.
And I am going. It's the anti-magic.
So as you reach out and hold up the cone and it flows past, you see the cult leader's head wrap over and look scared. You see Cremina's eyes blink. It looks like the half demon and Resmir turning and looking worriedly at Cremina, who seems like kind of in a daze and snapping out of it. The portal appears to not only reverse quicker, but begins to collapse and shimmer, and you watch as it snaps shuts and a force field echoes out, pushing everyone about 10 feet away from the portal. As the portal disappears and you watch this, it looks like this rift in the seam of reality, this kind of streak about 10 feet tall, just standing there emanating this unknown aura.
Oh, snap. We just ripped apart the fabric of reality.
All right, and that's all I can.
Oh yeah, that's all you can do.
Do you want to move at all?
No, I still want the cover of the building for. Well, I can.
Give me a second. You notice that the atmosphere above you is like beginning to swirl, centered on the point above this rift.
How do you close a tear in the rift?
So I just tore a tear in the rift.
We don't know
I think
exactly what's going on yet.
I have a theory that they did, but
That's
it
neither-
wasn't closed properly, so maybe there's a tear just left. I don't know magic. I just sold my soul recently.
If only it were
Right.
another month before, maybe you would know all about these tears.
Is that the end of your turn, Bazoit?
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
And you're maintaining this field, right? This anti-magic field?
It's. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
It's only good until end of or the beginning of my next. So it's good. Go again.
Okay. Resmir is going to run.
Huh? He knows where I'm at?
Probably not.
Runs over this way and begins chanting. And you can see this aura beginning to emanate around him. And you watch as he vanishes.
Vanishes.
Maybe it's only invisibility.
Calamacy. What's your intelligence?
Let me scroll up. I was on spells. 15.
I think you would get the impression that he teleported himself out.
Okay. Dang. I was hoping we could kill him.
Yeah, that would have been cool.
Again. Alright. One moment. Having troubles grabbing my character. Okay. Trying to get a good angle so I can get some Eldritch Blast angles in. Could you put that cone up for me, please, so I know not to go into it?
I don't know if you'd be able to see it though. That's the issue.
Okay, that's fair. Let's see. That goes through her. That goes through a statue. He could get it. He could get it.
He could get it. He could get it.
Everybody gotta get it. Okay. Well, since I don't know exactly where it is, I'm not going to adjust now that I can see it. And I'm going to be trying to Eldritch Blast this guy right here, and then this guy right here. And if this guy's still standing, the third beam's going to go back to him.
Okay.
So do they hit or?
Yeah, sorry. A 19 plus 9 for the first one. And 14 plus 9 for the second beam. 23.
As the first two Eldritch Blast reaches out, as soon as they get about 15 feet in front of you, they just
Dang. I was
fizzle out.
hoping if it was cast outside of it, that it would be okay. Okay. That is all I can do.
The Warlock Sharian is going to turn and call out, "Keeper, bring them in!" The Keeper is going to, as a reaction, blow into the pommel of his hilt on his dagger, his skull. It looks like bone hilt dagger. And you hear this. I can't whistle very well, but it's like this. Have you ever heard that whistle from that tribe, the death whistle?
Oh yeah, scream.
Yeah, it sounds like the
Yep.
death whistle from the Aztecs. And you hear the dragons yell out in response. He's also going to
Oh
run
boy.
this way. Oh, my bad. Hermina is going to walk forward and fall to her knees. And you see her crawl on her hands and knees into the ash and rubble here. That's all you see is her kind of hovering over this charred, crispy corpse here. Tammy, you hear her go, "Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit." As she runs this way, kind of like watching what's going on, and then trying to like hide with the silhouette of this tree as she gets a little closer. Her knees shaking as she approaches. The Dragon Keeper is going to turn, face the hill. You see him pull a bone flute out of his shirt, and he begins blowing this tune into it. And as he does, you see these little morsels of little green flame begin to silhouette your body, Emus. And you feel the heavy presence of eyes from above lock onto you as if the Dragon Keeper is signaling the dragons to attack a particular target.
Can he, that sounds kind of magic-y.
It does.
Oh shit! Is he in the thing still? Oh no, please don't be in the thing still. I just gave away his card. Oh, he's hella in the thing still. So he goes to cast it
Woohoo!
and can't.
I know
He
the pain,
plays on his
buddy.
bone.
And he's gonna run. He's gonna make his way this way as far as he can. Trying to get out of the effect wherever it is. Oh, damn it. Alright.
He starts playing on his bone flute, and then he's like, oh!
Yeah.
Somebody kill that dragon handler!
You got it, boss. I'm on it.
Yeah, let's see, what bad guys can I shoot? I'm going to go ahead and shoot a couple times at that, no, I'm going to shoot one time at the crumpled guy. The guy on his knee, it's a crit.
Give me 1 second. I need to pull this dragon closer. No, don't put him closer. Sorry, dude. Sorry. Okay, who are you shooting where? I'm sorry. Back.
First shot is a crit on this downed guy.
Okay.
Me.
Sure. Roll damage.
$16. Pierce.
So, as you shoot an arrow through it, and there's a moment where he just stands there and then falls forward on his face, dead on the ground.
Okay, that seems like
Was that the dragon handler?
No.
No.
It was the lead cultist.
The rift, by the way, is like beginning to kind of form this almost like a black hole effect. Not like that severe, but it's starting to like you can see it beginning to absorb things. Like Cremina's hair is beginning to like pull backwards towards the rift, and the leaves are beginning to kind of drift that way. It's not like super bad right now, but it is beginning to pick up.
Does she seem to be aware of this?
She just appeared. You can't really see her face. She's like on her hands and knees, like down next to where Varys is.
Okay. Do I have a clean shot at any of these guys?
Yeah, you have a clean shot of both of them. More so,
Okay.
I'd say this guy.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and shoot at him next.
Okay.
$17 to hit.
It's
10 piercing. And for my last attack, I will command strike with Emus, letting him do an extra shot.
so the possessed captain over here doesn't seem to die, but he gets hit and then leans forward, coughing and buckling his knees. And Emus, who are you going to attack?
I'm going to attack the handler that is running.
Okay. Go ahead and roll damage.
Well, I don't know if I hit yet.
I meant attack.
28 to hit.
Oh,
Wait.
double
If
his
your attack
AC.
hits, it will do an extra 10 damage.
Oh, this dude. Okay. These fucking guys.
The morale savants are at it again.
So base damage 3 plus 6 is 9, and then for the spell, he is going to take. Is this the right dice? No, that's not the right dice. 7 plus 3, so 10 plus 6, 16 plus. Wait, is that 6 or 9? Oh, 6, because it's a 1d8. Duh. What did I just say you rolled? It was 10, 16 total damage. Lightning damage.
Okay. He doesn't seem bloodied yet, but he takes a good chunk of damage and he yells out in pain as he looks over to you with hatred in his eyes. And a plan, buddy. Oh, a plan when he gets a chance. All right, is that the end of your turn, Boogie?
Yeah, that's as far as I could go, and that's all my attack.
Okay. Silitami comes over, takes aim with his poison crossbow, and shoots. Hitting the guy,
Hitting who?
the Dragon Keeper. He's going to do 4 piercing damage and 10 poison damage. Total of 14 damage. And he looks good hurt, not near death, but he begins coughing up blood as he looks up, kind of squinting, trying to see the second foe that was hiding. Oh, okay. So it begins, ladies and gentlemen. Movement speed, 80 feet. So you see as this dragon comes barreling down with intent from the west, heading eastward right up that road, behind Boogie, Tammy, Bezoit, and Clamacy.
Don't forget, Tammy ran to the tree.
You see this one running off, and he begins yelling, "Send for reinforcements! Send for reinforcements!" And this one hobbles over and makes his way behind this tree where you lose vision of him. This guy's dead.
Hell yeah, brother.
And it is
Oh,
Demus's turn.
you know exactly what I'm going to do.
Wait, I feel like the dragon got. I feel like the dragon. Oh no! Did he get skipped? I feel like he got skipped. No, I guess he didn't. Damn.
He
Okay.
seems to be after Emus now.
I'm going to fire 2 shots at the guy running down the road. First shot is 15 to hit. Second one is 29 to hit.
So he's going to use a reaction and cast a spell, wave in his hand, where it raises his AC by 5, and this magical barrier deflects your first shot, but then the second shot comes in and rips into him.
Okay. Damage is 9 for the shot that landed. And then for the spell,
You guys do so much damage; it's crazy.
4 plus 1, 5 plus 6, 11 plus 3, so 14 lightning damage. And then he has to make a dexterity saving throw.
Rolled a 10.
Oh, hold up. I take that back. So this is not the AoE part. The target takes 48 lightning damage on a hit or half as much damage on a miss. So I just have to roll another 48. So 8, 5, 13, 3, 16.
So even as he deflects the bullet, it still explodes.
Yeah,
Broken.
so he takes half of 17.
Okay. You watch as he deflects the first one, the second one comes in. They both exploding at the same time with this burst of electricity, and he falls forward, stiff as a board.
Yeah, let's go.
All right, is that the end of your turn?
Do my teleports real quick. So first one's going to go here, second one's going to go here. And I'm done.
You feel this heavy presence as this dragon kind of descends down from the north. And he's going to I can get him. Stay down. Oh, this slut. All right, how far away are you? What's 8 tiles? That's 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.
Yep.
Oh, you're so lucky. Okay. You know what? He's a big boy. He's going to. No. He's not. So wait, your turn.
Let's make up your mind.
Okay, I would like to take my maximum movement towards Cremina.
Okay. So your movement speed is 30, so 5, 10, 20, 25, 30, then an extra. Okay.
And then how far does that leave me from her?
About 55 feet.
Dagnabbit. Is there any other occultist around? Just the Great Dragons now, right?
This guy right here. There's still the half demon warlock.
Okay, I would like to Misty Step another 30 foot towards her. And then that well and I want to ready myself if that's possible.
Okay,
How
so now
close am I
you
to her
are.
now?
What's that? 35-ish feet.
35? Not 30?
35 feet.
Dang. Can I fall down to get that?
I'd like to slide in like a baseball player.
But so it's
All
hauling
right.
ass, her legs straight as much as she can. This mist coming down. She's like, oh, I'm so close. All right, is that the end of your turn?
Yes, sir.
Calamithy.
5, 10, 20, 20.
Now that there's no anti-magic on the portal, there's no change, right? It's just still kind of growing bigger.
The portal itself is not growing like vertically bigger. it just seems like the force being sucked into it is getting more intense at the moment.
One moment, sorry, doing some math on maximum distances. Dang, that one's just over.
I know.
But wait, Eldritch Blast is a action, I believe. One action, yes. Okay. So I'm gonna bonus action. Let me see how far.
Bail out to Kermina. Kermina, make sure you and Varys don't get sucked into that thing.
Here.
She doesn't seem to change anything. It's hard to tell if she heard you.
And now I should have good angles to you, you, and you. Boom.
You.
Okay, Eldritch Blast. Well, first attack is a 12 plus 9, 21 would be to this guy first.
It's
Second one, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 to the guy that's like right behind him.
it's
And
That guy
the
die
last
already?
one,
no, he's not dead.
12 for this guy back here to hit this
Misses.
guy. Okay. Now the damage is 1d10 per beam. 10. First guy gets 7 damage.
Okay.
Second guy gets 5. And I don't get a third one because I missed.
The first guy seems to rip away half of the remaining health he has left, and he yells out in pain. The second guy that was already injured by Boogie dies from that final wound, and then the third one misses.
Sweet. And that is everything I could do.
Someone's gonna dash. And come crashing down, landing on top of this roof. Acid breath breathing down, ready to spray on Boogie and Tammy.
Oh no.
Mm.
The warlock is going to turn. What's he gonna do? Okay. He's going to turn, and you watch as this energy begins sucking out of this human guard over here, and he withers and crumbles to the ground as the shaman's his blood seems to coagulate and his wounds seem to heal some, and he pulls the life force into his own. And then you watch as he bonus action shadow steps 30 feet this way.
Ooh, yes. Come my way.
Away from you.
Yeah, but it's still a better angle for me to hit him.
All the better to Eldritch Blast you, my dear.
Yes. There's a guy that gets it.
Carmina reaches out and seems to be lining up her hand with something on the corpse near Varys's shoulder. Just examining it and looking. Tammy, you hear go as she sees the dragon, and she's going to sprint away from it.
Good girl.
And as she runs your way, she goes, Boogie, get the fuck out of there! Boogie.
Which way should I go? Maybe I'll go right over to Zoid. Okay. I will go ahead and shoot at the dragon near Emus.
Okay.
You can get out of that.
22 to hit. No, wait.
Can you hit it?
24 to hit.
What's your range on your bow?
150. That's the short range.
Okay.
There's a
yeah.
disadvantage range that's farther.
You're like right at the range limit of it, but yeah, you're good.
Cool. Okay.
What
24
was
to
the hit?
Hit
Hits.
24.
Hmm.
11 piercing. I'll shoot it a second time. 23 to hit.
Hits.
Ooh, the full 12 piercing.
9.
And
12
I will
piercing, that's-
use command strike again to allow Emus to use his reaction to fire.
Holy
How many
cow.
more of those do you have?
I'm using my third one. I've got 2 more superiority dice left.
Okay, so your arrow goes in and sinks, landed into the beast, hitting it for
It was 12 piercing.
plus 9 piercing, which was 21. So you
Wait,
hit it for
why is
60
it plus?
I thought you said you hit it for 9 piercing and then you hit it again for 12 piercing.
Oh, I think it was 11. 11 piercing and then 12. Full 12.
All right, I'll trust you. I thought I heard 9 though. All right, so 127 minus 12 minus 11. Oh, I didn't mean to tell you at the beginning.
Actually, did I roll a 7 or a 5? I think sorry, I think you were right. Because I remember.
Okay. So you hit it for 16% of its life. 2 arrows landing into it.
Cool. Now Emus, if he wants to use his reaction to attack something.
Yes, sir. You know I will. Okay. I'm actually going to shoot at the dragon that is currently over the house. Not the one above me.
Okay, what's your range?
Something stupid. 600 feet.
Oh, okay. Fire one ready. Fire the missile.
26 to hit.
Hits, you slut.
7 damage with the arrow, and then 4, 11, 12, 17 lightning damage.
Okay. So both are wounded about pretty equally as your attacks screech across and it yells out into the air in pain. You watch as Salatame jumps down the ridge and kind of disappears into the shadows. Seeing the dragon coming that way.
Good boy.
Coming down your way from the west, another dragon comes barreling down the street towards you guys. This dude is dead. And this dude is dead. You do hear Emus at the start of your turn. You hear yelling coming from deeper within that direction, echoing that reinforcements, reinforcements. Then shortly after you hear a doom, 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 like a bell being rung. It's your turn.
Okay, I'm going to bonus action Misty Step. And I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm going to Misty Step to this guy that I dropped earlier. And I would like to search him for the flute I saw, or device I saw him try to play earlier.
Okay, use an action to make an investigation check. Well, actually, it'd be hanging around his neck, so it wouldn't be that hard to find. Yeah, I think that would just take an interaction, honestly, with how easily you could reach down and kind of rip it off of his neck, the way he has it situated. I'm not going to make you take that as an action.
Okay. I'm going to raise it up, and I'm going to try to play it.
Okay.
Brave.
Nice.
As you raise it up and touch it to your lips and blow, what tune are you playing? Like, what are you trying to do?
I'm going to try to play something that sounds calming.
Okay. I need you to make a performance check for me,
13.
and then I need you to make a wisdom saving throw for me.
21.
Ooh. As you whisper, it almost feels like whispering as you blow into this flute. It kind of comes out as this whisper, this draconic, but the tonality seems odd, and you can see the dragon's attention shift towards you, and his eyes become hateful, detesting the sound of it. And you can feel this dark energy, this evil, very heavily involved in the shadow weave instrument beckoning to your conscience, trying to corrupt your mind, and you're able to resist it. And the flute feels a little more dangerous in your hands, having received that knowledge.
Did
Oh,
I
it was worth a
recognize
shot.
any of the draconic that it let out?
You can roll an intelligence check for me.
I'm looking to see if I have anything to add to it. No. 8.
It sounds like a very ancient draconic tongue that you're not fluent in. Like, I know that you speak draconic, but this is like an ancient draconic. Though I would suppose maybe one word might stand out to all dragons. Everyone would know. Takesis be the word. Which is ancient dragon for Tiamat.
Hmm.
All right, Emus. Is that the end of your turn?
He's got his attacks left, don't he?
No, he uses action to play the flute.
Yeah. And I already used my bonus action and everything, so yeah, I guess it's my turn.
Okay. Dragon is going to fly down and hover over you. And he's going to spray down acid breath upon you. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw for me. Kill her, kill the
Oh,
dragon.
thank God I rolled high. 26.
It never fails for me. If I roll high, then I'm supposed to. If I roll low, I'm supposed to.
So you're gonna take 28 after resistance or after your successful roll. You're gonna take 28 acid damage as it falls down upon you and kind of incinerates the corpse of the old dragon keeper.
Well, not much love among these reptiles.
Bazoit.
Okay, I need to know how far away I am from Tammy.
Yeah, so like, what is that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
45.
40-ish feet, 45 feet.
Yeah. Okay, I would like to move forward 5 feet. So take one step forward 5 feet. And then if I go closer towards the what is that? The north? Can I get closer to Tammy and stay close to I need to be 30 feet. That's good.
Looks like you can't be within 30 feet of all three of us.
No,
Be
that's
within
good.
30 feet of these two, though.
Okay. That's what I want. And I would like to cast. First of all, I want to look does Cremina look injured?
Yeah, she looks a little injured. She looks
Okay.
like she has a pretty big bruise on her cheek from a pretty serious strike to her face.
Okay. I would like to cast Aura Vitality, healing energy for 30 feet around me. It lasts 1 minute and it moves with me. And they regain 2d6 hit points.
Okay. You want me to roll or do you want to roll?
You can roll.
Okay, so they're going to regain 10 hit points.
Okay.
You see the bruising begin to lighten up on her cheek and the swelling go down. And she looks up at you and you can see tears in her eyes. These like eyes of emerald green staring at you.
I'm just going to nod.
Her mouth kind of agape. Clamsy.
All right. Let me just make sure nobody moved.
Now for Tammy, I'm sorry, Cal. For Tammy, she wasn't injured. Does she get that added to her hit points?
No.
Okay.
So let's see that's 20. 20 times
The only way to go
100.
past your maximum hit points is to get temporary hit points. And whatever effect would say, you gain 4 temporary hit points or whatever.
I'm going to be Eldritch Blasting the 3 people that are near me. First one being a 25 to hit.
Okay.
Second one being 19 to hit.
Okay.
And third one being 11 to hit.
The first 2 hit.
That's better than I used to do, I suppose. So it will be 4 damage for the first one and 1 damage for the second.
If Clemency could just get within melee range of something, I'd be doing command strikes from her.
And how much to the guard?
1.
Okay.
Yeah. And then
So that as the beam comes in, their eyes look wide and it strikes them and they like wince at you and look and they kind of look away, glad it wasn't as bad as it could have been.
20. 30. I see how far away that is. This is all bonus action. Oh. I can bonus action dash. Why is that not true?
Don't knock it.
5, 10. That's as far as I can get.
Okay. This dragon is going to reach off the ground. 10. 6. Swinging by, heading towards Clemency, and then seeing the chromatic or the platinum scales of this dragon coming down. I need to roll rebreath on 1. Oh shit! Bad for you, Emus. Dragon 2 is going to inhale and release his acid breath on Bazoit, who needs to make a dexterity saving throw. Bazoit,
Oh, sorry, I was crying. I rolled a 1.
you rolled a 1.
I rolled a 1.
Oh no.
Okay, so you're going to take
Mhm.
45 acid damage.
Oh my gosh. I'm not dying. Hopefully. Nana might be dying.
He flies up a bit to try to stay out of your reach. The warlock reaches down, it pushes into the ground, and you feel this rumbling. And Clemency, you need to make a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
Nana died.
No, Nana hasn't died yet.
24.
Okay, so you're able to dodge out of the way as these these skeletal hands burst out of the ground and try to grab for your ankles to pull you and lock you down in place. And you're able to jump out of the way. And he's going to yell, "Viruses! Dragons! Do something!" Carmina is going to reach over and put her hand on her chest and then take her others and put it onto Varys's as she closes her eyes and takes a really deep breath. Tammy is going to see the rain of acid come down on Bazoit. She's like, oh, shit. Bazoit, are you okay?
I'm gonna holler. I'm good. Get out of the range.
She runs back into this little enclave a little bit. And she's going to cast. Let me see. Nothing. She has nothing beneficial right now. Okay, Boogie.
Where is that warlock?
Over
Right
here.
in front of me.
Hmm.
Or are you talking about...
That
Oh,
guy's
no, he's
directly
dead.
on the other side of the portal. There's no way I'm going to be able to shoot him. Yep. 2 more shots at that that dragon over there. Actually, one shot and then a command strike. One shot at the one near Emus.
Okay.
22 to hit.
Hits.
Nice. Another good roll. 11 piercing damage. And then a command strike to let Emus shoot. I hope he hasn't used his reaction.
Not this round, I haven't. Okie dokie. Here we go again. I'm going to fire.
No, you haven't used it this round. You're right.
I'm going to fire up at the dragon above me,
Okay.
and I'm going to 6 plus 12, which is 18 to hit.
Just hits.
All
Ooh.
right. 2 plus 6, that is 8 damage.
Okay. The dragon doesn't look bloodied yet.
I
but
forgot
they
to roll
do-
my command extra damage real quick. 7 extra damage on that attack.
He doesn't look bloodied yet. Objection! I would like to contribute. He still doesn't look bloodied, but he does look, on his way there.
I sent you a message, DM.
Okay. Last attack on that same dragon. I am rolling really well. 23 to hit. And then 9 piercing damage. And that's my turn.
To Dragon 1 over here.
The one near Emus.
Another 9. Okay. Comes in and sinks in, causing blood to trickle to the ground. You can see the acid reforming in his breath as his breath weapon recharges. A arrow comes out of the shadows, or a bolt rather, and unfortunately glints off of the scale of the dragon. And you hear a curse in Underdark as the child returns back to the shadows. So the third dragon comes and, with intense hatred for you and your kind and everything you stand for, Bezoit, sprays another acid breath on you. Yes, also that means no.
Come on.
So the way it
Okay,
works to
okay, I
ready.
got it. I just needed the yes or no.
Oh, okay. Roll a dexterity saving throw.
These
Just
are
a
not being
racist
kind to
dragon.
me. Dexterity saving.
Yeah.
I rolled an 8.
So you're gonna take 60 acid damage
Oof.
as it rays down and sprays upon you.
We gotta get you out of there, buddy.
Yeah.
All right, Emus, it's your turn.
Okay, I am going to try to do something clever. And by clever, I mean I'm going to.
Hi.
I'm gonna bonus action cast lightning arrow. Ooh, I'm running out of spell slots real fast. And I'm gonna fire one shot up at the dragon above me, and then one shot each into the 2 above Bezoit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll your attacks.
Yep. First one is 14, 26.
First one hits.
Next one is 18.
Barely hits.
The last one is 15.
Misses.
All right. For the first 2 hits, the first dragon gets 13 points of base damage. The other one also gets 13 points of base damage. And for the lightning, first one gets 4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 6. So that's 8, 10, 18 lightning damage for the first dragon. Second damage gets 5 plus 1, 6 plus 8, which is 14 plus 3, which is 17. So 17 lightning damage to the second dragon. And then the AoE damage for both of those dragons is going to... Oh, have them do a dex save. Oh, is it not close enough? Damn, okay. So the last dragon just is going to get 4 plus 11, 19... Wow. 20, half of 27 electric lightning damage to the last dragon.
Okay. So the dragon above you, if you had to gauge it, appears to be at like 30% of his normal health. And the dragon above Bezoit appears to be something like, or oh, I'm sorry. So that last AoE damage went to the dragon that wasn't hit, right? By
Correct.
the shot? Okay.
Yep.
That was... Okay, so Dragon 2 is at about 57% health, and Dragon 3 is at about 90% health.
We can do this. I feel confident.
This is the worst part, though, because he already reached, like, he is rolling really good on his breaths. The other two, not so much, but this one did. Emus, I'm sorry, but I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
What do you mean, Emus? I'm sorry. The heck,
I'm
dude?
sorry. I'm sorry for you too. I just feel like he's. I mean, I guess you're really getting it too. I feel bad for you.
He's really getting at you.
Yeah, somebody even say she's getting double teamed.
Yeah.
No one? Okay.
Caitlin, can you tell Gar to call my phone? Call Nana. Grandpap's trying to call him.
23 on my
I
save.
want you to call her, please. Okay, so you're going to take 26 acid damage.
Oof, ouch, owie.
Yeah, he's playing with the dice right now. I would say, Gar, he's probably done playing Fortnite if Grandpap wanted to do something else.
Yeah, he was trying to get on there to play.
All right.
Oh, now you're done? Well, then call Grandpap.
He's calling.
Zoe, it's your turn.
How far away are these dragons from me? Hmm.
Oh, they're both within 30 feet.
All right, as the last dragon, is Tammy in there?
Oh, that makes sense. They're within 30 feet. That's the range of their breath weapon. Tammy is also not within that 30 feet.
Okay. In my ring of telepath, I am going to hold on. I'm trying to
You're
get
stacking more rip into that rip.
The rift seems to grow a little bit bigger.
telepathically, I'm going to say to the ring to speak to Tammy. I'm going to say, come 15 feet closer, quick. And then as I'm injured, I'm going to take a deep breath, inhale, and with all that I have, I am going to breathe out and hit these two dragons with the breath of Bahamut.
Go, Bazoy!
Okay. Let me see what they need to do. What's your spell save DC? You said it was 16?
Spell save DC is 15.
Okay, so they need to beat a 15 con save. They have a +6 to con. So they both rolled a 21 for their con save.
Jiminy.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I'm looking at the wrong thing. They need to make
It's
a
a-
dexterity saving throw.
Yeah.
Rolled a. So they have a +5. So they rolled a 15 and a 14.
I'd say
So
they
do
failed
I?
because she's 16.
No, I'm a 15.
Oh, I thought you said 16. Shit.
No, 1-5. But the attacker is the one that prevails, right? Or is it the defender?
I feel like this is a sticky note thing that we should have.
Mm-hmm.
I know.
The defender
that in
wins.
order to
So
win
the defender on a spell wins. The defender, or so a tie goes to the defender with magic, and a tie goes to the attacker with melee.
Okay. So then one of them will take 22, the other one will take 44, whichever one failed.
Wait, hold on. If a creature rolls to save versus a player's spell DC and ties, the defender creature wins the exchange. Okay. So how much?
22 on the one that beat it, and 44 on the other.
Okay.
And then I can
So
choose.
hold on. 44. So this one's down to that. And then you said, so 44 on one and then 22 on the other?
Yes, 44 and 22.
Okay. Got it.
And then who all is in this? Oh, crap, Tammy's not hurt yet, is she?
Mm-mm.
Who's in my 30-foot cone? Nobody?
No, just the dragons.
Oh, but me, right? So, and I
No,
can choose
no,
3
you're not
people.
healing. You're not healing. You can't heal yourself with the breath. You're pointing upwards, like you're aiming your breath this way. Like it. I'm being a little lenient and allowing you
I
to
see
like
what you're saying.
turn your
Yeah,
head a little.
yeah. Okay. So after that, I would just like to retreat. Then,
Okay, which way?
I guess I'm gonna try to take some cover underneath the trees. And tell Tammy to go away from me.
Okay. Diplomacy.
All right. 5, 10. I'm gonna attack this guy in front of me. The warlock. I rolled an 11 plus 12, 23 to hit.
Hits.
If only somebody could give Bezoid some elemental resistance.
I just wish Cremina would like snap out of it and do something. Powerful little chickie.
Yeah, do something helpful for us.
Yeah.
Even though maybe she is kind of on the other team.
That
Still.
ball of blood is beginning to draw down and sink and is getting ready to encompass Cremina and Varys.
Oh shoot, for real?
19 damage.
Wasn't that magical? Seems like it would have just dropped.
Mm-mm.
Nope, it did not drop. On 19 damage on who?
The warlock in front of
So
me.
as your blade comes in, slicing, cutting clean across his clavicles, his head slides off and he crumbles to the ground.
Okay. I don't know what I'm gonna do about the reinforcement people.
I'm more concerned about all these freaking dragons just eating people's freaking health right up.
Yes, I'm also more concerned about the dragons than some pawns.
Alright. That is all I can do because my extra attack has to be with my bow or my swords.
The ball of blood hovers just over Cremina's head, and you see it begin to push itself inward and then elongate itself, slowly stretching towards the portal, almost like it's slowly taking on the shape of like a really crude, nubby arm, the base of which attaches to where the portal, the rift, where you can no longer see where the rift goes.
I don't like that.
The dragon lands and walks forward. And Draconic says, "You can't hide from me, bitch." And comes in and is going to make 3 attacks. Wow. Dude, wow. He didn't roll any. The highest he rolled was a 19 on all 3 attacks.
Hmm.
Okay.
Thank God.
This guy's dead. Are you pretty close to death?
Yes.
Cremina is still on her hands and knees, staring at Varys. You can now see it looks like teardrops coming off of her and dripping down on Varys's face. And she appears to like clench her body up, and her fists begin to like clench in rage. Tammy runs up behind you. It's my last one. Please take this, guzzle it down. And she like grabs your shoulder and pulls you to the other side of the tree, away from like the snapping dragon, pulling you to the other side of the trunk, and hands you a small tincture, a red tincture. It's not much, but it might work. And another snap comes in, cutting her conversation off. Boogie.
Do I have to wait till my next turn to take it, or
Yeah.
okay? Where did Agatha go?
Good question.
She'd be a good help right now.
You mean, where did Ifrit go?
Yeah.
Okay, maybe I can attack that guy. Okay, time to attack him. This time with a sword of life stealing.
Ugh.
14 to hit.
Misses.
14. And a nat 1. Super.
As you come up behind him to swing, his tail, like a flailing cat, goes and is whipping around, dodging your attacks. The last one, it kind of clipping you on the hilt, totally deflecting your attack from coming anywhere near it.
Okay, yeah, that's my turn.
Ooh, another bolt comes flying through. This one connecting, doing 2 piercing damage and
To
total of 14 poison damage, so total of 15 damage to the dragon above Emus. from Celatami. And you watch as he uses a bonus action to tuck back into the shadows, and you hear him loading up
All you
another
have to do is
poison bolt. All right, let me roll to see if the breath weapon recharges. It does not. This dragon comes crashing in to stop you from attacking its brother. Is going to attack you 3 times.
who's it attacking?
Boogie. Whose AC is a what?
18.
So I got a 9 to hit, I got a 15 to hit, and I got a 22 to hit.
Cool. That's one hit then.
22 hits.
So it claws, misses, comes down with its bite. It is going to do. Let's see here. 1, 2. So 11 piercing damage. Oh, I wish those would stay long. Oh, I can look at it. So 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11 piercing damage plus 4 acid damage.
Cool.
Emus.
Okie dokie. Well, we seem to be getting in a little bit of a pickle. So I'm going to not change my strategy and do the same exact thing I've been doing all fight.
How many spell slots do you have left?
The lightning arrow lasts for a full minute.
Okay.
That's why I had to recast it last turn because I used Misty Step with
Okay.
the concentration spell.
Mike, I forgot. Agatha, Cremina should have gotten another healing
Nice.
when it was my turn. I forgot to tell you.
Okay. She appears to be now at full health.
2d6. Okay.
I hope that was a good choice. All right, so my first shot's going to go into the dragon above me. 15 to hit.
Misses.
All right. My next 2 shots, I'm going to be very careful with. I'm going to try to make sure I land my shots on the dragons so that my allies are not within the sphere of influence of the AoE. So, first shot is 5. Or I'm sorry, first shot is 17. Second shot is 27.
First one misses, second one hits.
Okay, let's do the one that misses first. 3 plus 1 or 7, 10, 11, 20, half of 20, so 10 points of damage, the one that misses.
Okay.
And then to the one that hits, 7 base damage. And then 1, I'm sorry, that was 2, 5, 7, 10, 13 electrical damage to the second one.
As it comes through and shocks a hold of it, Bezoit and Tammy can see it's like shuddering and spasming near the brink of death, but not dead.
Are those 2 dragons close enough for those shots to have overlapped in either way? My shot of my arrow has to come within 10 foot of a creature for it to affect them. So I'm saying if the AoE splash would hit both dragons,
I think it would.
Okay.
I think it would.
All right, so they both have to do a dex save. And then I got
okay, so we got a 15 and a. The injured one rolled a 15, and the healthier one rolled a 24.
All right, my split save DC is 15. So the one that succeeded is going to take 5 damage, and the one that failed is taking 10.
Well, if
They
they're on the
both
receiving
succeed.
end, yeah, they both succeed.
Oh, then they both hit 5.
Oh, what am I doing? I'm so sorry. I did something wrong here. I put it on the wrong thing, so that was 16 damage. So. Oh, I was right. I just put it on the wrong. 9 minus. Okay. Dragon's still not dead, but very, very nearly.
Okay, let me do my moves. So I'm going to go 5, 10, 10, 5, 10. And then I'm going to run and hop over the fence. How much does that impede my movement?
So
Will be like double movement for that fence.
yes.
Okay. So
it'll cost 10 feet of movement to get over the fence.
great. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And I'm going to end my turn. Well, actually, hang on. Can I?
Whoa, wait.
Oh no, I can't. But that's an action. Never mind. Yep, in my turn.
All right. Let's see if the dragon gets his breath weapon back. Okay. It's going to come down and land basically right on top of you, and he's going to make his 3 attacks on you. He's got a nat 1, a 7, 11 to hit, and a 25 to hit.
25 hits. You sunk my battleship.
So he's going to do 16 piercing damage.
You said 16?
16 piercing damage.
Okay.
And 1 acid damage.
Okay.
Oh, I didn't mean to reroll that. Zoe.
Yes.
It's your turn.
I need to know, in times past you have told us that 1 minute is 10 moves. Is that 10 of my moves or just 10 moves altogether?
So the way it works is that a round is 10 turns. Each turn is 6 seconds long. So 10 turns is reminiscent of 1 minute in game.
Okay. So I with that aura vitality, I still have that going because it lasts for 1 minute.
Yep.
And because Cremina as well, I can go ahead and use it on have it used on me. 2d6. 5, 2. So there's 7. And then I wanted to ask you, if I take that vial, is that an action or is that a reaction?
So
When
not
handed it?
normally a full potion is an action to take. Tammy's vials that she has, this is the last one, are small. They heal for less, but they can be taken as a bonus action.
Okay, I would like to take that. And how much does that restore?
Yeah, that was going to restore 6 HP.
Okay.
Can you lay on hands?
Well, I'm still pretty close to these people too.
Wait, hold on. Wait a cotton picking minute. Aura Vitality, isn't that a bonus action to make it proc?
The aura vitality is a bonus action, but I did that 2-3 turns ago.
No, I think
No,
every
it's-
turn that you have the ability to use a
No,
bonus.
it says no. It says it lasts for 1 minute,
Right.
and the aura
So,
moves with me, and I can use.
listen. It takes an action to cast it. Its concentration lasts for a minute. However, each time you use it, it says until the spell ends, the aura moves with you, centered on you. You can use a bonus action to cause one creature in the aura, including you, to regain 2d6 hit points. So you won't be able to use. You'll just be able to use your vitality potion, not her tincture. Fortunately, this is one of those rare instances where it being a bonus action is actually a hindrance.
Okay. I still have 2 dragons in front of me, correct?
Yes.
Okay, so what I would like to do, the one looks almost dead, right?
Correct.
All right. I would like to use a level 3 magic missile, and I would like to cast 2 of them at the dragon that looks half dead. And then 4 of them at the other dragon. And then I want to run
Okay.
away.
Can you say that again? What are you doing? You're casting magic missiles?
Yes, level 3. So that gives me 6 total missiles.
Okay. How many are going towards the first dragon?
2 towards the one that looks almost dead.
Okay. You want me to roll your damage or you got it?
Either one, I don't care. It's
Alright, you can roll it.
3d4. So it'd be 1d4, 3 plus 3, 6, and 6. So 12 for the first dragon.
Okay.
And then 4 at the second dragon. I got 6, 7, 4, 5.
Seven.
Yeah,
Oh,
what?
you're adding
Alright.
like your spellcaster modifier thing.
No, it's d4 plus 3. So if I roll a 2, it's a 5. If I roll a 4, it's a 7.
Mm-hmm. Nice.
Okay. So the second one looks a little more than bloodied, and the first one that was on top of you snapping at you recoils back and dies.
Thank God. All right, I would like to move away then.
Where do you want to go?
Where my I don't know. I don't know where my best action is to get away from this dude to hide.
Right here?
Yeah,
Alright.
underneath some stone maybe.
Calamitous. You see and hear a formation of maybe 100 or soldiers so coming from the east, rallying at the gate. The arm coming out of the portal now forming into more of a arm with a hand on it, about halfway formed into a full hand, and it looks like it's kind of like cupping itself, getting ready to reach down and grab and drag and pull whatever is in front of it into the portal.
I'm going to be Eldritch Blasting these 2 dragons that are left. First one being 13, 9, 22 to hit. The one closer to Bazoit.
That's
And second one misses. I'm gonna take my third beam and try again towards Emus's. Nat 20 for that one. Okay.
They don't crit though. You can't make them do double damage.
Darn, that sucks. Wasted the good one on you. No, I'm kidding. So 8 for the one near Bazoit.
Okay.
And 10 for Emus's.
Okay, the one near Emus looks really banged up.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. No, I can't. Never mind. I can bonus action move though. 5, 10, 15, 20, 5, 30. Okay.
Dragon 2 is dead. Cremina turns, looks up, and sees what's happening above her, and panic seems to grip into her eyes. And she's going to reach down and grab a hold of a stump, like a burnt, crispy stump of Varys, and begin to make her way out before she looks up, changes her mind, draws an arrow, and fires it into the blood. But it just goes straight through, and you watch this like purplish energy go up into the air with the arrow, and then explode up in the air, seeming like it should have exploded more in the target, but it didn't take any damage. And she's gonna curse, reach down, and begin loading up this corpse onto her back. Tammy runs back here and holds out her arms to kind of protect and shield Bezoit. You
Oh,
can see her
shoot.
complete, like her
Aw.
hands and arms are shaking and her legs are shaking, but she has them all like pushed out to defend you. Boogie.
I will go ahead and attack this guy a couple times.
Okay, go ahead and roll your attacks.
Oh, a crit. And like 11 to hit. $13 damage on the crit, which is one more than my maximum.
Okay. 13 damage on Dragon 3.
And I
Right.
will go ahead and use my last what's it called? Superiority die. To do a command strike with Emus. So Emus, what do you pick to attack?
I'm going to warn against doing that. That's because that's probably going to kill me.
Oh, okay. In
I
that
still
case,
got
maybe I
lightning
should just
arrow.
do a regular attack.
Yeah, because I still got lightning arrow going on. So if I shoot the guy point blank, I'm calling it too. And
You guys
Would I
see the
be able
formation of the probably about 100 soldiers coming up from the encampment, slowly marching like in a formation, like doof, doof, probably moving about 15 feet per second. Or 15 feet per turn round.
Yeah.
Their
Okay.
shields up, almost like in kind of like a phalanx, like a very defensive formation.
I'll attack the dragon. It's 26 to hit.
Hits.
Oh shoot! When I got the crit, this is a fancy weapon. It's got a fancy necrotic. It should have gotten 3d6 extra necrotic damage.
Roll it, bitch.
14 necrotic.
Okay.
Okay. And the 18 to hit. Oh, I just realized I'm doing versatile. I mean, not 18, 26 to hit.
Hits.
So, for this versatile, I'll go ahead and actually roll the d8. And that's a 1. Okay, so, two slashing damage.
Right.
Oh, wait, no, I forgot about the plus for my strength. So, 5 slashing damage to him.
Okay, he appears to be at about 11% health.
Nice. Maybe we'll be able to kill all these guys
That
before all
was
those guys get here.
some serious damage, dude.
You guys don't notice anything for a second, and then dun, 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 re-roll the breath weapon. Does it recharge? No. So he's going to take 3 attacks at Boogie, doing a claw, and then bite. Ooh, no. Nat 20. So he crit with a claw attack, and then he hit a 24 for the other claw attack, and then a 15 for the bite.
Only the bite misses.
So the first crit attack does. I rolled that wrong. It's 10, 20. 28 damage on the crit slashing. And then 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 for the other slash.
Cool.
Emus, it's your turn.
All right. What does it cost to end?
You're breaking up. What does it cost to what?
What does it cost to end a concentration spell?
I don't think anything. I think you can just end concentration.
Yeah.
All right, I'm going to end. Again. Can you not hear me?
No, I didn't hear what you said.
Oh, I said I'm going to take 2 shots. I'm ending my spell, and I'm taking 2 shots at the dragon.
Okay.
First hit was 17. The second hit was 18.
First hit misses. Second hit hits.
I should get an advantage for it being point blank this close, right?
No. Be happy that you can shoot it without disadvantage with your bow.
Points of damage.
What points of damage?
8. Am I really breaking up that bad?
Yeah, you were.
Yeah.
It's better.
Okay. That sounds better.
Okay. 2 bonus action. Etherealness. The ethereal plane.
For real? You didn't just
I
teleport
was
away?
wait.
Okay. So you vanish into the ethereal plane.
And while
And
in the
where-
ethereal plane, I'm sure 1 round.
Volunteer. You're gonna what? 1 round
I'm going to take 1 round of movement toward the other dragon.
towards the other dragon. So 1, 5, 10. Okay.
Hmm.
So you're able to get about right there. Dragon 1's turn. Again. Oh, let me re-roll his breath weapon. Oh, he gets his breath weapon. He's going to come over here and spew it all up on Calamity.
Oh yeah.
So go ahead and roll a dexterity saving throw for me.
Ooh, nat 20, baby.
Okay, so
With
you're
a
going to
plus
take
10.
30 acid damage.
All right. I would like to take my bonus action to have that. I'm gonna uncanny dodge that bad boy.
Okay, so you're going to take 15 acid damage as you jump around, only getting acid on your arms and legs. Ow, fuck shit. Is that the end of your turn?
It was the dragon's turn, not
Or,
my
yeah.
turn.
I was talking to the dragon. Yeah,
Oh.
it's the end of my turn. All right, Pazoy.
Super.
Okay, so the dragon in front of me, does he look... I keep wanting to move it. Does he look like he's about dead?
Yeah, they all look pretty injured.
He's got like a ninth of his health left.
I am going to...
Maybe even less now that I hit him.
So let me ask you. If I hit him with a spell, I can use my bonus action to heal, right?
Yeah,
You hit
bonus
him with
action
an
is separate
action,
from
yes, you
action.
can still use it. Yes.
Okay, so I want to hit him with a second level magic missile, which would be 5. And
Okay.
they will be 5, 6, 7, 4, 7.
Okay. As your missiles come ripping through onto the target. Oh, what's that? You can do red light. Ooh. That was cool. Anyway, the dragon
Ooh,
gets
that
knocked
was really
over,
cool.
I missed it.
dies.
Okay, and then I want to use my bonus action 2d6. That'll be 4, 4. So there's 8. And then I'm just going to hold tight.
Calamity, because you share initiative, that's how I'm keeping track. The arm reaches down and tries to grab Cremina and Varys. Cremina jumps out of the way with the corpse using her reaction, and the beast grabs up with its massive hand the 6 corpses and pulls it into the rift. And as it does so, it's like this. You can't hear it, but it'd be like if a wood chipper was like sucking in bodies, like this spray of blood and comes spitting out of the rift as they get shredded into pieces into the rift.
That's a terrifying image.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am happy that the dragon came to me and I don't have to use my movement. I'm gonna be grinning manically as I swing with my rapier for my first. Oh my god. I rolled a 19.
Okay.
Yes.
Let me roll your D100.
Oh no. I always forget about that consequence.
Yeah, what is it?
My swords can break.
Oh, right.
Mm.
There's a 5% chance every time she crits that they can break.
Oh, it's a little bit higher than I thought.
Okay.
So it's 31 for my first.
I rolled a
swing.
69, so they do not break.
Oh, I'm a lucky duck. Okay.
Basically, if I
hits.
roll a 96, 97, 98, 99, or 100, they break.
Ooh. And the second one is a 6 plus 12.
How much was your damage?
Oh, I haven't. Do you want me to roll damage for that one first? I was going for my second hit.
Yeah, go ahead and roll the damage from the first one. He's pretty injured.
Yep. So, we're gonna roll 3. And then you add the maximum.
Mm-hmm.
So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17 damage.
As your sword comes swiping
Get
past,
out
it
of the
cuts
storm.
open his acidic.
Run towards where the arrow.
You're talking over me. His acidic throat weapon pouch slices open in a deep gash, and acid becomes flowing out of him as he falls to the ground dead. The army of 50, 70, 80, 100, whatever they are, troops continue pressing forward with their shadowy smoke coming out of their helmets. What are you doing?
Stomping my foot in a frustration that I crit and didn't get to use that extra hit. I'm going to turn around and go. Let me just measure it and look. Sorry. Well, Bazoy is pretty hurt. Yeah. I will yell across the field and say, "Shall we retreat and regroup?"
The army presses on forward. Cremina turns and looks at this god-awful noise coming from the portal as there's this rip and tear of something pulling its way in and through.
Do I get to move at all? Or did that take everything from
Yeah,
me?
you can move.
Okay.
It's coming out of the portal or into the portal.
So you see these two hands, this large hand that was pulling in before seems to be ripping open, and you see beyond. So you see where all these troops are coming?
Mm-hmm.
Right here. Coming out of the portal.
Too far.
What
This
in God's name is that
massive,
thing?
monstrous demon comes pouring through the portal.
You get
And
time
he
to leave.
looks around and he's just. And that's where we're in tonight's session.
Oh god damn it!
That was a roar. It kind of cut out.
Yeah.
Actually, it entirely cut out. Cool.
Nice. He comes out.